Wow, welcome back. I've got the perfect smoky salmon corn cake appetizer today, and I'm so excited to show you and get started. So, we've got cornmeal. These are so tasty. It was a half a cup plus 4 tablespoons, and then we've got flour and kosher salt and soda, and I put a little cayenne pepper in there too. So we're going to whisk that together. We're going to set this aside. These are just so tasty. Fantastic appetizer. I've kind of combined, well, I love corn cakes, I love salmon, so I combined several different recipes and made up my own, and it's just fantastic. Okay, we've got 3 ounces of softened cream cheese and 3/4 cup of buttermilk. And if you didn't have buttermilk, you can make your own buttermilk. Just put either a little bit of lemon juice in it or some vinegar, and that makes buttermilk. We're going to add 2 eggs. And now I'm going to get my whisk. I'm going to whisk this together a little bit. I've got a frying pan over here, and I'm starting to get it heated up. It's got to be hot, but not smoky. And then we're going to fry our corn cakes in there. So good. I'm actually going to take these to the beach with me and heat them up. Perfect appetizer. Whisk this in. I use also smoked salmon just out of the pouch, and it's very budget friendly. I use 2 packages of those because we need 1 cup of smoked salmon, kind of flaked up. Get this all in here. Since I started this, I'm telling you, I knew you could make a lot of things with Billy cream cheese, but I'm telling you, the possibilities, they're endless. They really are. Now, we've got about a half a cup of peppercini peppers. And these are like a mild, a medium sweet chili. They're also called Tuscan peppers, and they look like this. They smell like banana peppers. So I finally chopped them. I took the seeds out. We're going to add those in there. And then I've got chopped fresh chives. It's probably about 6 tablespoons. And I'm going to put just a little bit of chopped dill in there. Not a whole lot because I love dill, so I wanted a little bit of flavor, but it definitely can overpower if you add too much. So I'm just going to put a little in there. Sprinkle a little. Alright. Mix this up. And now we're going to add our flaked smoked salmon. And I've got 1 cup of corn, and half of it I chopped up, and the other half I left whole, so we're going to pour that in there. Just give that a little stir. And now we're going to incorporate our flour and our cornmeal. And you're just going to want to stir it in until it's incorporated. Don't overmix it. These are so good. I'm going to top them. You can put sour cream on them, a little red onion. A tempting, tasty appetizer. Alright, that looks good. Now, let's see. My pan's heat, so I'm going to put about 4 tablespoons of canola oil in there. And let that oil get hot. And then we're going to use a 1/4 cup, like this. And that's how we're going to pour it in the pan and make our little corn cakes. So, let's check to see if our oil's hot. I got a little water on my finger. It's not ready yet because I didn't hear it sizzle. So just another minute. Okay, let's check our oil again. Starting to hear it popping a little bit. So, I'm going to take my little scooper. I'm going to pour that in there like that. And then I'm just going to flatten it out a little bit with a spoon. They're probably about 3.5 inches big. And they only cook for 2 to 3 minutes on each side, so that's really quick. Yeah, they're starting to sizzle in here. Sizzle means good. I'm going to cook 4 at a time. And after these are done, I'm just going to keep them in the oven, a warm oven, so they'll stay warm while I make up the other ones. Okay, I flipped a couple of these, and then flip the other two so you can see. And it's got a nice crispy golden crust. And you want to keep the corn cakes kind of thin to make sure that the ingredients in the middle cook really well. So you're just going to have a delicious corn cake with the peppers and the corn and all the other different flavors in there. It's just going to be so good together. Nice crispy coating. I wanted you to see how that looked. Look at that. That's deliciousness right there, that crispy edge. Alright, I'm going to finish these up and I'll be back after I fry my corn cakes. Look at my smoked salmon corn cakes. They're so tasty and they're tempting me. I gotta try one. I'm going to top it with some sour cream and just a little bit of red onion. And you can sprinkle it with lemon juice if you want. Oh, this is so good. Fantastic. Delicious. Thank you so much for letting me share this with you. Have a great day.